So, ya Sheikh, in the topic of prayer, we know that in the prayers of the nawafil prayers, we should make dua, we should increase in dua. I just wanted to ask, there's a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, and you could correct me if I got this wrong. He says, in whereby you should make dua just before the salam and after the tashahhud. Can you give some clarity on that?
Yeah, so there are a number of places where the Prophet ﷺ encouraged us to make dua in the salah. And you mentioned one of the places, and as we know, hadith of Aisha radiallahu anha, in which she stated that An-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam كان يستعيذ من أربع, that he alayhi salam would seek refuge from four, and that would be at the end of the salah. Okay, whether it's Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min adhab al-qabr wa min adhab jahannam, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min fitnat mahya'i wal mamat, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min fitnat al-masih ad-dajjal. So you seek refuge from four. That is the punishment of the grave, the punishment of the hellfire, the fitna of the life and trials of life and death, and also the Antichrist, the Dajjal. So this is recommended, highly recommended for you to make the supplication for seek refuge in Allah Jalla wa Ala from these four things. You can also make your own dua after that as well, whatever matters you wish. So this is one very good place to make dua, as well as in sujood. As we know that the Prophet ﷺ said, أَقْرَبُ مَا يَكُونُ الْعَبْدُ لِرَبِّهِ وَهُوَ سَاجِدٌ, that the closest that a servant will be to their Lord is when they are prostrating. So therefore be proficient and say lots and lots of dua while you are in sujood. And I would say is that for brothers and sisters to really concentrate making dua in your salah, and not necessarily have to save it after salah. So sometimes they pray normal, and then they spend 15 minutes after the salah with dua. Okay, that's fine, make dua. But why didn't you use the opportunity in your salah to make that dua? Wallahu ta'ala alam.
And does this apply for the wajib fard prayers and the nawafil prayers, or which one do you
Yeah, so with regards to the dua and the prayer, then for the person who doesn't know the Arabic language, and I was having previously taken opinions before that it is in the nafila prayer permitted, but in the Arabic, in the fard prayer, you should stick to the Arabic. However, there are a number of fatawa from them, Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah ta'ala, amongst other great ulama, who permit if the person does not know the Arabic language, and this is a condition, if you don't know Arabic, then you would be required to, you say the dua in Arabic. But if you don't, and you want to make dua in the salah, in sujood, in your own language, it is permissible for you, whether it is in fard or nafila. Wallahu a'lam.
Jazakallah khair, ya Shaykh.